sangkap na ng buhay ng isang tao. Rekadong nagpapaalat, nagpapatamis at nagpapaanghang sa araw-araw nating pakikibaka rito. Mga suliraning sumira na ng ilang pangarap. Ngunit hindi ang pangarap ng isang PUPian. Ito ang buhay ng isang profesor na nangarap, nagsumikap at nagtagumpay sa napili niyang larangan. Tunghayan natin ang buhay ni Professor Marlon Agoy-Agoy.
Hi, ako nga pala si Marlon Agoy-Agoy, kasalukuyang guro dito sa Politeknikong Universidad ng Pilipinas, 34 years old. Lumaki ako sa Sama at masasabi ko yung kabataan ko napakahirap kasi lalo na nung panahon na nag-aaral ako sa probinsya, kailangan kong maglakad ng 3 kilometro ang layo bago marating ang eskwelahan. Hindi pa sumungkad yung mga daan. Kailangan namin maglakad kahit na maputik yung daan para lang marating yung eskwelahan. At kadalasan, dahil kailangan kong habulin yung oras ng klase ko, kadalasan hindi na ako nag-almusal, papakaaga, kahit walang laman ang sikmura ko, tapos napakalayo pa ng lalakaran ko. Kaya doon pa lang ramdam mo na yung hirap eh. Pero hindi naman ako nanunumbat sa magulang ko na, kasi hindi ko rin naman masisisi yung mga magulang ko kasi talagang wala naman talaga. Ayoko naman pigain sila sa mga pangangailangan ko na hindi naman nila maibigay sa akin. Kasi nakikita ko rin naman ang hirap nila. Graduate ako ng high school, kinailangan ko nang lumuwas ng Maynila. Nung dumating ako dito, ang unang problema, yung titirahan ko. Kasi wala nga dito yung mga magulang ko, nasa probinsya. So, ang nangyari, nakitira ako sa tiyuhin ko, yung kapatid ng mother ko. Nung dumating ako dito, hindi kaagad ako nakapag-aral ng college. Kinailangan ko muna maghanap ng trabaho. Kasi ang nasa isip ko noon, mag-save muna para sa tertiary education ko. Kasi talagang ang bala ko makatapos ng pag-aaral eh. Kailangan ko munang magtrabaho sa factory, sa food chain. Kung familiar kayo sa burger machine na walang guard, 36 hours ako nakabantay, walang pumapalit sa akin kasi yung kapalit ko ay nagkasakit. Yung mga ganong instance, yung mag-repack ng mga chichirya sa mga factory, naging repacker ako, no? Napakamura. Parang that time, 17 years old lang ako. Noong 2001, nagkaroon ng magandang balita. Magandang balita siya kasi nung time na yon si President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo naglabas siya ng programa, yung President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo Scholarship. At itong scholarship na to, designed ito for less privileged students like me, yung mga hirap na hirap sa buhay. Para ito sa mga talagang walang pampaaral. Kaya ang ginawa ng tito ko, dahil alam niyang desidido ako makatapos ginawa ng paraan ng tito ko na makapasok ako sa scholarship. Kasi ang sistema kasi nun, barangay LGU muna, contact nila, DSWD. So, ayun, ang ginawa ng tito ko, nagpunta siya ng barangay sa Valenzuela, sa usap niya yung kapitan doon, pinagpasa ako ng mga requirements doon, tapos nung naipasa ko yung mga requirements, in-evaluate nila, at eventually, nakapasa naman ako doon sa scholarship. Hanggang sa, nung nandito naman ako, nasa college na, nag-aaral na ako dito, mismo sa PUP, hindi pa rin natapos doon yung struggle ko. Unang-una, dahil Bisaya ako, lahat ng mga tao na kasalamuha mo, pag naririnig nila yung accent ng Bisaya, matatawa sila.
Threatening with piercing, prone to kill. all that attempt with eye or
The fact na tumatawa sila sa accent ng Bisaya, sa accent ko bilang Bisaya, parang ramdam ko yung kahit pa paano, ramdam ko yung diskriminasyon ng mga, lalo ng mga Tagalog. Uuwi ako ng bahay ay alas 9 na ng gabi, yung oras ng dismiss sa klase dito sa PUP. Pagdating ko ng bahay sa Valenzuela, di ba medyo may kalayuan pa rin ang Valenzuela hanggang Santa Mesa. Lalo na nung time na yun, hindi pa ganun kaayos yung NLEX. Kaya pagdating ko sa kung alas 9 ang tapos ng klase ko dito, dadating ako sa bahay mga 10:30 na o 11 na, gano'n. At pagdating ko ng bahay, ang haharapin ko doon, tambak-tambak na hugasan yun. Mga plato, kaldero, iis-isin ko pa yun, isa-isa yung kaldero. Kasi ang negosyo ng tito ko, mini karinderya yan. Nagtitinda sila ng mga ulam, kung ano yung pagkain. Tapos, ang nangyayari kasi, dahil sila nang nakababad sa init ina-expect ko na yun na iba naman ang nakatoka doon sa maghuhugas. Yun ang grabe ang hirap ko. Kasi pagdating ko dito sa PUP, isipin nyo yung nakikinig ka sa klase, nakikinig ka ng turo ng teacher mo habang kumakalamang si Nora mo. Grabe hirap yun. Kasi gusto ko mang kumain, hindi ako makakain kasi ang takot ko. Baka hindi ako makauwi sa bahay namin, sa Venezuela, kasi sakto lang yung pamasahin ko.
Relationship of various types of audiovisual materials as well as their individual position in the learning process.
Gagawin ko noon, bibili lang ako ng kanin kahit walang ulam. Di ba libre yung soup? Libre yung soup sa mga sa kantin dito sa PUP. May lasa naman yung sabaw. Diba? So, parang sabi ko, mairaos ko lang.
Ate, pwede ko makain ng sabaw?
Naman, kasi ayokong mamukhaan ng kantin Ang gagawin ko, minsan, pupunta ako ng library, tutulog ko na ng gutom ko. Tapos, paggising ko, kailangan ko nang pumasok sa next period, next class ko.
Marami ang nagtatanong kung ano nga ba ang kwento ng PUP. Ang hindi nila alam, ang kwento ng PUP ay ang kwento ng mga kabataan.
Ayoko sana kasing sabihin na magna cum laude ako, graduate ako na magna cum laude kasi ayokong isipin ng mga PUPians na napakatalino ko. Kasi graduate ako magna cum laude hindi dahil sa matalino ako, kundi dahil hardworking ako, determinado ako, at lalo't higit may faith ako sa taas. Kaya sabi ko nga sa mga estudyante ko, pag nakaramdam ka ng hirap, huwag agad magrereklamo. Konting hirap, huwag agad magrereklamo. Kung kinakailangan gawa ng paraan para masolusyonan yung problema, gawa ng paraan. Hindi ko naisip na sumuko. Kahit na ano man ang naranasan kong problema, kailanman, kung ano man ang gusto kong makating, ano man ang gusto kong maabot, paghihirapan ko yun, hindi kailangan ako susuko. At hindi vocabulary yun is talaga away ang sumuko.
Tunay na minsan ang buhay ay tila isang pagluluto. Hindi dapat minamadali ang proseso nito. Dapat ay marahang inihahanda ang lahat dahil minsan, ang tiyaga at tamang paghihintay sa mga rekado nito ang siyang mas magbibigay ng masarap na lasa ng buhay. Mahirap at minsay nakapapagod, pero iba ang pakiramdam kapag lumabas na ang itinatagong lasa nito. Tampok ang mahirap ngunit matapang na pagkibaka sa buhay. Ang kwento ni Professor Marlon Agoy-Agoy.
Welcome to the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, the country's first Polytechnic U. PUP is a state-run university governed by the Republic Act 8292, known as the Higher Education Modernization Act of 1997, and its implementing rules and regulations contained in the Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Circular No. 4, Series of 1997. It is home to more than 70,000 students, making it the largest state university in the Philippines in terms of student population. It is the university's commitment to give qualified and talented students access to quality and responsive education to aid them in the achievement of their dreams and the improvement of their lives. True to its commitment of making education accessible to all, the university has strategically established campuses and branches all over Luzon. Boasts of its roster of 1,483 full-time and part-time faculty members and 707 administrative employees. The faculty members and employees perform the collective goal of training, servicing, and supporting the university's stakeholders. From its humble beginnings in 1904, PUP was originally established as the Manila Business School, primarily for the training of personnel for government service and to provide skills needed for private employment. 4 years later, the Manila Business School was renamed Philippine School of Commerce or PSC and merged with the Philippine Normal School from 1933 to 1946. Through the virtue of Republic Act 778, PSC was renamed to Philippine College of Commerce or PCC in 1952. In April 1, 1978, PCC was converted into a chartered state university now known as the Polytechnic University of the Philippines by virtue of Presidential Decree No. 1341. PUP truly has come a long way from a business school to a premier polytechnic university, the very first in the country. Every year, around 50,000 graduating high school students, mostly from economically challenged families, take the Polytechnic University of the Philippines College Entrance Test or PUP set and hope to become one of the 10,000 who will be given a chance to be new PUPians. At present, the university offers more than 80 programs in the graduate and undergraduate levels with its strategic direction of making the colleges vertically articulated. Graduate School, College of Accountancy and Finance, College of Arts and Letters, College of Architecture and Fine Arts, College of Business Administration, College of Communication, College of Computer and Information Sciences, College of Education, College of Engineering, College of Law, College of Political Science and Public Administration, College of Social Sciences and Development, College of Science, College of Tourism, Hospitality and Transportation Management, College of Human Kinetics, Institute of Technology. PUP further strengthens its open university system through expanded tertiary education equivalency and accreditation program and the non-traditional system program. It caters to borderless educational system that aims to reach many learners as possible. For more than a century of existence, countless outstanding achievements have raised PUP to the level of a national comprehensive university. With a vision to transform the university into an epistemic community, PUP subscribes to the idea that a university should have an extensive research and extension development culture. Each year, PUP surpasses national passing rate in licensure examinations and ranks among the top in different academic disciplines. PUP has also institutionalized academic exchange and international cooperation with various countries all over the world through its Office of International Affairs. Today, PUP is relishing its successes and its students are enjoying unprecedented academic opportunities. An enhanced campus environment, upgraded colleges, state-of-the-art technology, and nationally and internationally recognized programs. It has gone far from what it was more than a century ago. This is mainly due to the support given by the government, the PUP community, and its benefactors. With the combined efforts, PUP will continue to be a partner in nation building and in poverty alleviation for the marginalized sector of the society, with quality, responsive, and relevant education as a tool. PUP, the country's first polytechnic U.
Allow me to share with you my vision for the university. I envision PUP to become the pioneering and leading national polytechnic university in the 21st century. With a national polytechnic university status, it will bring more opportunities for the university to further strengthen its academic programs and improve organizational performance as an institution for higher education. In pursuit for this vision, my mission for PUP is for it to recognize its catalytic role for national development. PUP will ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities through a re-engineered polytechnic education. By re-engineering, we look into the existing processes and programs in order to achieve higher quality of academic programs and services following the principles of effectiveness and efficiency. With this mission in mind, I have formulated 10 pillars as my reform agenda for the university. Pillar 1. Dynamic, transformational, and responsible leadership. Empower academic and administrative leaders by following the core principles of good governance to create collective growth and unity. Here I would like to highlight an innovation by introducing the development of an integrity management plan to assess, plan, and implement anti-corruption strategies that will secure the institution against corruption and abuse. Likewise, asset management and resource generation will be aggressively pursued to ensure productivity and finance the implementation of the plans and projects for the university. Pillar 2. Responsive and innovative curricula and instruction. We aim to provide world-class polytechnic education that responds to national and global needs by developing intellectually challenging curricula and design academic programs that are based on industry demands to provide the learners with adequate and relevant competencies and skills and prepare them for a successful and rewarding careers. In a rapidly changing world, we recognize the paradigm shift in curriculum to outcome-based education with lifelong learning approach. Pillar 2 also sits on the framework of internationalization of Philippine higher education through transnational education by promoting academic mobility among faculty and students and global dimension into the curricula and teaching process. Pillar 3. Enabling and productive learning environment. Following education in Industry 4.0, we aim to increase and enhance the use of new technology to enable student learning and engagement, as well as advanced teaching process and methodology through new and state-of-the-art facilities that will support the overall learning and teaching experience in the university. Pillar 3 likewise includes campus development and the provision of conducive learning centers and facilities for students and faculty. Pillar 4. holistic student development and engagement. We will empower students as well as rounded learners and active young leaders as we open opportunities for various academic mobility and venues for honing skills and personal development, being the principal stakeholder of the university. Recognize academic freedom as a form of self-expression and a platform to showcase students' intellect, skills, and creativity. Pillar 5. Empowered faculty members and employees. Likewise, we are looking into the holistic development of our faculty and employees as productive, competent, and experts in their respective fields. We will encourage our faculty roster through formal education, capacity building, research and extension initiatives, faculty immersion, and other academic engagements, both local and abroad. We will ensure that both our faculty and employees will have a vibrant career development path as public servants in this state university. Pillar 6. Vigorous research production and utilization. We will continue to strengthen the research culture in the university by promoting discovery and innovation through increasing disciplinary and collaborative research integration across academic disciplines to create new knowledge, utilize research findings, and develop innovative products. Pillar 7. Global academic standards and excellence. Achieve the highest levels of recognition in quality and compliance standards from CHED, AACUP, and other international accrediting and regulatory bodies for higher education. We will intensify our efforts to achieve and sustain better academic performance and continue to excel as a top-performing school in various professional licensure examinations and produce board top-notchers as well as sustain our status of being the most preferred graduates of employers. Likewise, we aim to establish and to be recognized as centers of development and excellence in our academic programs. Pillar 8. Synergistic, productive, strategic networks and partnerships. Synergize and forge strategic linkages and partnerships across all sectors of society and the global community in line with the overall plans and programs of the university. Establish alliance with the government, industry sector, NGOs, and the academe will lead to resource sharing, program support, and research collaborations beneficial for all. Pillar 9. Active and sustained stakeholders engagement. Harness a healthy and harmonious organization by empowering all its stakeholders, both internal and external, through open communication networks, consultative and participative undertakings, and team-building activities, recognizing that all stakeholders can greatly contribute towards the betterment of the university. Pillar 10. Sustainable social development programs and projects. Expand access to education, knowledge building, and information dissemination through sharing of expertise and resources for community development. Support inclusivity approach and education by embarking on Education on Wheels, which aims to bring access to education closer to communities, following the principle of no one will be left behind. As the University of the People, we should bring the university closer to their hearts to serve their needs and extend assistance in mainstreaming public service. Our institution must continue to stand as one for the values that we have inculcated. For the past 115 years, we have exemplified our quest for truth, excellence, equity, relevance, effectiveness, integrity, and academic freedom. Lastly, I call upon each and everyone to join me in this journey. Together we stand as one para sa sintang paaralan para sa ating bayan.
Emerson is a global technology and engineering leader. We operate in over 150 countries. We are 110,000 employees worldwide. And here in the Philippines, we have over 2,000 employees.
My name is Vicky Florento. I'm from Dell Philippines. I'm handling the university relations and services hiring.
Pagasa Steel supplies concrete reinforcing bars to the Philippines' booming construction industry. We have been the leading supplier of quality steel bars for the past 52 years.
EGS is an Alorica company. It is one of the fastest growing BPO companies in the Philippines right now.
I'm Cecil Venancio and I'm Branding and Communications Director of Sykes Asia.
We don't decide whether you're from a top-tier university or a state university. We decide based on our assessments that includes exams and interviews. Having said that, a lot of Dell's workforce in the Philippines are from PUP.
55 to 80 hires annually, those coming from PUP alone. And as a matter of fact, 14 of the homegrown employees who started from staff and supervisors have been promoted.
Currently, we have 13 employees from the PUP. They're working in a different field, so most of them are engineer, some are in sales, most of them are in the higher position.
There's a huge pool of students that we can really harvest from. And we know the reputation that they bring. So we're glad that we have a university like PUP that we can rely on for our future employees.
I love the graduates of PUP. They're not only fun to work with, but you can rely on them. They are very, very dependable.
PUP graduates are an exact match and fit to Pagasa Steel's mission and vision.
The reason why we prefer the PUP graduates is the fact that we noticed that they have a common denominator, very hardworking. See, whatever happens, they'd still work. Even if it's raining, they'd still come to work. You give them additional tasks, they'd accept. They are resilient.
Very passionate, aside from being resilient, because we can see that they're very dedicated with their jobs. And we've seen a lot of PUP graduates, not just in one department.
They turn out to adapt very well and adjust well to our company here in the Philippines. They're productive employees and they stay with us for a long time.
Stand out sa PUP graduate is their loyalty sa company. Integrity and ethics, drive for results, intellectual capacity, and adaptability. So when we hire PUPians, they have this kind of competencies.
Of course, they're very intelligent people, responsible in a sense because whenever we meet these graduates and we ask them what are their future plans, they would always come up with answers like helping out their family, or because I'm done with school, I'll help out another sibling. So you would know already that these kids, even before they actually embark on certain work, they already have goals in mind.
They're not maarte, no? Whatever you give them, they know that if it's for the purpose of the job, they will do it. And so they have, they're the ones that survive the challenges of work. They don't shirk away from responsibilities. They're the type who, whatever the job requires, they're up for the challenge.
PUPians enable people everywhere to grow and thrive.
PUP is one of the pillars of the nation because it is an institution that provides good graduates, people who really contribute to the success of the community or to the success of the country.
To all the people associated with PUP, if you're a graduate, congratulations, and you should be proud of yourselves. For those of you that are students, please continue the tradition, the proud legacy that your school has. Some of you, PUP, you work for us now. We appreciate you. We know you're good employees. For those of you that might work for us in the future, please consider us We'd love to have you. We know that you make a great employee for Emerson.
PUPians, bring everything you are. If you have big ideas, let's talk. Come work where passion meets possibility. You can visit jobs.del.com for opportunities.
To pursue your dreams and work hard for whatever endeavor you will choose. And in the event that you will choose to apply in one of the fastest BPO companies in the Philippines, I would like to invite you to apply in EGS, an Alorica company, because our doors are open for all of you.
To all the PUPians, let's create a size of smile together.
Smart is very happy to have PUP graduates now enjoying their career and let them live more.
Hashtag Sites to PUP. We will support you in more ways than one.
Tara na, maging magkasama na tayo. Mabuhay ang PUP!
The role of our office is to keep connections among students and alumni, provides complete range of services to students, alumni, and employers in the area of career development, graduates and professional schools preparations, employee relations, and campus recruitment. We also provide alumni and students with the tools and resources to help find success in all professional endeavors. To all freshmen, please come and visit us. Our office is located at N209 North Wing 2nd floor.
Good morning, guys! Good morning, PUPians! Good morning, mga kaisko at mga kaiska. So, isang pagpupugay sa isang magandang umaga. So, I hope everything is okay kasi kagabi, di ba, ang lakas ng ulan. So, wala naman sigurong binaha sa inyo or natanggalan ng bubong, di ba? So, I hope everything is okay dun po sa aming mga nasa ibang branches and campuses ng PUP. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga sa ating shoutout natin ng ating mga campuses and branches. Wait lang, check natin kung nasan sila lahat. So, from PUP Unisan, good morning! From PUP San Pedro, good morning again. So, meron pa tayong, check natin kung nasan pa lahat sila. So, that's the reason why, guys, I asked you kanina na sana i-format nyo po yung inyong pagpasok sa Zoom, yung Zoom name nyo, into the format, following the format na nakasama po yung inyong branches or campuses para ma-shout out namin kayo. So, syempre, magandang umaga sa ating mga estudyante from PUP Santa Mesa. So, kasama natin ang mga taga-College of Business. So, kasama rin natin ang galing sa Institute of Technology. So, our host college is the College of Communication, College of Science, and Institute of Technology. So, maraming salamat po sa Dean ng College of Communication, Dean Mora, sa Dean ng College of Science, Dr. Lincoln Bautista, at sa Dean ng Institute of Technology, Engineer Ramir Cruz. Maraming salamat po at pinagbigyan nyo ang aming mga estudyante or tinulungan nyo ang aming opisina para maipakalap sa inyong mga estudyante ang information about this webinar. So, meron po tayo San Pedro. Tingnan pa natin, baka meron pang okay, meron din tayo from Ragay, Lopez. So, maraming salamat sa pag-attend nyo sa webinar na to. So, the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office provides services and assistance to the students and alumni in support in the area of career development and in placement. So, we sustain the link between your potential employer and the academe as well. So, guys, sana sa mga event na in the future at yung namang nakapost na sa amin Facebook page, pwede nyo po bang pwede nyo panoorin lahat ng na-live na nating video? Sana yung mga yon ay makatulong sa inyo. So, kung sino pa yung hindi pa nakakapag-follow us at nakakapag-like po sa Facebook page ng PUP Career Center Facebook page, pa-like naman po and pa-follow na rin po kami. So, para updated guys tayo sa ating mga sa careers, PUP Career Center webinars and events. So, minsan po nag-host kami kahit po siguro face-to-face, sana hindi mawawala or hindi natin makalimutan itong event na to. Okay? So, the career development aims to develop one's career, and we hope that each individual or each student will grow professionally and personally. So I hope the learning on this webinar, skills and knowledge can help you shape and develop your career and objective in the near future. So guys, to discuss ko muna yung ating virtual etiquette for this webinar. Okay? So meron po tayong 4 na sponsor or 4 na industry sponsor who will be with us today para tulungan tayo sa ating or mapaunlad ang ating kaalaman tungkol sa iba't ibang aspeto ng career development, such as meron tayong i-discuss mamaya. We do have tips and marketing skills. We also do have collaboration, teamwork, and leadership, academic skills and student perception, and building your own online network as a college student. So, maraming salamat sa ating industry sponsor, ang Eco Software. We also do have Personal Collection, Red Elsevier, and BXI Philippines. So, welcome po at good morning sa inyong lahat. So, meron tayong dalawang dalawang classification ng participants sa webinar na ito. We do have our Zoom participants. Welcome sa inyo. Ito yung nakikita namin via Zoom. So, to our Zoom participants, please remember to always keep your microphone on mute while this webinar is ongoing. So remember that we are currently on live stream. We'll be having our Q&A portion after the speaker. And you can raise your hand or use the Zoom chat to interact with our speaker. So para naman po sa ating stream participants, welcome and good morning guys. Good morning Kaisko and Kaiska from our PUP Career Center Facebook page. So to interact with our speaker, pwede nyo gamitin ang comment section ng aming dun sa post natin ng live. So kindly introduce yourself with your name, your branch or course and campuses. And we will be monitoring all your questions, insight, and comments during the Q&A portion. So, hindi namin po kinakalimutan ng aming mga PUP Career Center Facebook page participants. So, guys, meron din tayo para sa lahat to ha. We'll be releasing a digital certificate 2 to 3 weeks after the conduct of this webinar to those who attended, participated, and accomplished the evaluation form given at the end of the session. So guys, the evaluation form will be flashed at the Zoom chat or the comment section at the end of the stream or this webinar. So please take note that it is only available 6 hours after the webinar. So kung halimbawa po, nanood kayo, make sure po na masagutan nyo agad yung link na ipopost po sa ating comment section ng Facebook page, well as it will be post sa chat room para at least kahit papano meron kayong digital certificate na magagamit po. So, good morning daw po sa PUP Cabiao. So, meron tayo from PUP Cabiao. Good morning, guys. PUP SPC. I guess this is San Pedro campus. Good morning, guys. So, without any further ado, alam kong excited na kayo na pakinggan ang ating mga industry speaker or industry partners who will be with us today. So, our first industry partner who will be with us today is a world-leading provider of professional information solution in medical, technical, and science risk and business-to-business sector. So, guys, watch muna natin ang AVP ng Red Elsevier.
Elsevier Philippines provides quality services to all Relix Group divisions worldwide. It started its operations last 2010. As the business matured through the years, so does our company's vision and mission. Equipped with comprehensive training and leading technology, our vision is to be the center of excellence with uniquely branded culture, engaged
In 2014, we launched our employee value proposition, and that is valuing what matters. We value what matters to our employees by acknowledging that our professional, engaged, and fun people are at the heart of our success as an organization. We value customers by putting them in the center of everything that we do, helping them to gain insights and achieve results in faster and more effective ways. We value our stakeholders by providing them with services that deliver innovative solutions, superior outcomes, and exceptional customer experience.
We provide exceptional customer experience and contribute to help our organization become the center of excellence with uniquely branded culture, engaged talents, and leading technology. We value our people and customers. Their hard-won loyalty is important to us. We commit to provide our customers the quality service they deserve by having the passion for winning. We practice boundarylessness by making every experience uniquely REPH through teamwork and collaboration with our customers across different industries around the world. We promote customer focus by putting our customers in the center of every decision we make, and we continuously find innovative ways to exceed their expectations.
As we now fully embrace the challenge of creating an effortless customer experience, all of us here in Reed Elsevier Philippines, regardless of division or function, must contribute to improving the customer experience because everything we do impacts our customers. We all own the customer experience in every customer touchpoint and every step of our customer's journey. Our global CX vision is to provide our customers with an effortless customer experience. This depends on every one of us as REPH employees, as well as RELX team members. You are the customer experience.
Okay, so guys, pasensya na ha, medyo naglolo ko ang ating internet ngayon. So meron tayong we're experiencing intermittent connection. So wala. Okay, to discuss about collaboration, teamwork, and leadership, let's welcome Mr. Earl Fernan and Mr. Joseph Iglipa of Red Elsevier. Good morning, sir. Sir Earl.
Hi, good morning po. Thanks for having me again.
Yes, sir. Good morning po. Okay. So, sir, you can start. At pwede na po kayo mag-start ng topic nyo with Sir Jason.
Sige po. Hintayin ko lang po yung aming HR to start with the deck. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Earl. Can you please provide us co-host access so we can share our screen for the deck? Thank you.
Ma'am, okay na po. Okay na, ma'am. You can share your screen na po.
Sorry, but I still can't. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So again, hi, good morning everyone. Thank you po Miss Demi for your assistance. Thank you for having me back again. So I did this last month, I think April 28th. So I was asked to do it again. And very thankful for the opportunity po. Salamat PUP. So good morning mga ka-isko at ka-iska, mga scholar ng bayan na nag-aaral ngayon sa PUP. Maraming salamat sa inyo. So please, let's start ma'am with the next slide. So I'm from Reed Elsevier Philippines, or RELEX. RELEX is a global provider of information-based analytics and decision tools for professional and business customers. So we help scientists make new discoveries and nurses improve the lives of patients and lawyers win cases. So we prevent online fraud and money laundering and help insurance companies evaluate and predict risk. Our events enabled customer to learn about market source, products, and complete transactions. Our revenue is about 10 billion US dollars in 2020 with a market capitalization of approximately $13 billion. So we serve customers in more than 180 countries, have offices in about 40 countries, and employ over 33,000 people, of whom almost half are in North America. So in Reed Elsevier, we have 4 market segments, or the company has 4 businesses. So the first one focuses on science and technical and medical. That would be Elsevier with more than 8,100 employees. So half-year revenue of 1.3 billion. So Elsevier journals at some point featured articles by 195 of 196 science and economics Nobel Prize winners since 2000. The next market or business under Reed Elsevier is LexisNexis, which focuses on the legal side. This is where I'm actually a part of. We have almost 10,600 employees with a half-year revenue of 0.8 billion euros. So 1.3 new legal documents are added daily to the database from 69,000 sources, generating 70 billion connections in all. 28 million legal documents are processed daily. In 2019, Law 360 produced over 50,000 news and analysis articles. So the third market segment is Risk Solution Group, with 9,100 employees and a half-year revenue of 1.2 billion euros. So 85% of U.S. auto insurance policies issued to consumer in 2019 benefited from our product. So Acuity has information on nearly 22,000 banks and hosts over 700,000 documents in its Banker Almanac dataset. Over 95 of world's largest 100 banks use its data. And finally, we have Reed Exhibitions with 4,600 employees, and half-year revenue of 0.2 billion euros. So we host more than 500 events, and it includes Comic-Con and Cannes Film Festival. So each year, around 130,000 businesses choose to exhibit at our events. They connect with the more than 7 million people who attend to find new products or suppliers and learn from their industry. So that would be the brief introduction for Reed Elsevier and our 4 market segments. Next slide, ma'am. So again, I am Earl Fernan, and in Reed Elsevier Philippines, I'm a global data center operations supervisor. So I got my degree in BS Computer Engineering from Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and I joined Reed Elsevier Philippines in February 2013 as supervisor for the global service desk for both Elsevier and LexisNexis. Currently, I'm one of the supervisors for the global data center operation, which supports LexisNexis. Thank you for having me this second time around. Next po. So working for Reed Elsevier for almost 10 years na actually, gave me a lot of opportunities and experience. So in this slide, as you can see from the top portion, here are some of the certification that I received, sponsored by the company. These are only few of the many certifications from the company. So most of them are for leadership and technology related certification. On the left side naman ng inyong screen, this is one of my business travel. So in 2014, I was sent over to Australia to get my training and certification, as well as knowledge transfer for one of our technology products. And that includes service desk transitioning from Australia to the Philippines. Sa gitna naman, yan yung awards and recognition na na-receive ko from the company after I completed my yellow belt training and successfully completed a project that helped yung team namin during that time. So, and to your right, some of the pictures I share are with my colleagues and bosses from all around the world. So they usually go here sa Philippines yearly to be with us, to train with us, and spend time with us. So it's a great opportunity for us to know them personally, build a connection, build a relationship, and have the feeling of working with the best people in the industry. So thank you po. Next slide. So I am from the technology operations, one of the divisions in Reed Elsevier. So we only cater or provide support to internal Reed Elsevier employees. So it's a very small division that has different specialists and engineers working together to make sure that Reed Elsevier and its technology branch functions well throughout the company. So first, I'm part of this team, the technical support engineer, production support engineers, and service desk engineers. So we are the frontliners for different issues, escalations, and service requests. This is a good training ground to learn more about parts of the technology team. We also have infrastructure support. So this consists of network engineers, unified communications engineer, middleware and service engineers, and others, which make sure on-premises services are running as it is. So ito yung mga engineers na they're working with specialized technologies using or working on servers and tools that enables us to function within the organization. Next is cloud services. These are the teams of engineers that work on cloud services in Microsoft Azure and AWS. We also have software and application developers. So this includes web developing teams. They do process automation, develop AI capabilities on RELX internal process products and website. So sila yung aming mga sila yung mga creators ng aming mga products and services. At some point, sila rin yung nagpapadali ng aming trabaho because they work with us to make sure and to look for opportunities na ma-improve pa yung services namin through automation or developing AI capabilities. And finally, we have our IT project management and data security team. So the project managers, they play a big role for our organization as they make sure things are running without any hindrance, and they work with other IT teams to deliver services information security is one of the most important facet of our company. They put together policies and conduct stress tests to make sure na hindi kami vulnerable from any intrusion outside or within the organization. So yep, that's for the technology operations team. Next po. Okay, moving on to my topic, embracing the challenge, 5 ways to get through college. So I choose this topic because I was informed na ang magiging audience ko is third-year students. So to explain why I choose this, right off the bat, yung first problem ko talaga is choosing a topic that that I would talk about. So kung third year ang aking audience, I have to bring myself back years ago when I was third year as well. So all I can think of is during that time how much I struggled with not only with my academics but with everything that's happening around me. So naisip ko I need to think of a topic that I could relate, a topic that I am what do you call that? That I am familiar with, and a topic that I care about. So yun yung mga naging filters ko to decide what topic I would like to discuss. So I can relate to this topic kasi third year din ako before, and I encountered some problems not only with my academics but with what's happening nga sa mga bagay na nakapaligid sa akin. So I saw this as an opportunity to share and maybe help you with your decisions as you go through with your third year din sa college. So I care about this kasi yung sister-in-law ko, she's also studying in PUP and she's third year taking DCET in PUP Santa Mesa. So nakaka-relate ako kasi I think last year on one of our conversations she mentioned third year na siya and she's still not able to see herself graduating and moving on. Ano bang gagawin niya after graduation? So medyo nagulat ako kasi yung sister-in-law ko actually gusto ko lang i-share siguro kasi nung time na yon kasali siya sa president's lister. So I thought na kung kasali siya sa president's lister, alam niya na kung ano yung ginagawa niya at yung may plans na siya for the future. So it's very surprising na at that point, at that stage is medyo hindi pa rin siya sure kung ano ba yung ginagawa niya sa IT. And finally, yun, I hope by the end of the session, with what I'm going to share, I can motivate some of you to continue and finish your course. So if you look sa Google or sa YouTube, yun ang kagandahan ngayon sa panahon ngayon kasi information is readily available. So if you search keywords lang, how to complete college, how to motivate myself into graduating, ang daming articles, ang daming talks sa YouTube na makikita kayo that's focuses on this area. So what I did is I personalized it in pinakonti ko lang. Kasi like for example, if you Google how to motivate myself through college, may mga articles na there are 17 steps, 10 steps, 8 steps. So I feel na it would be better if I can simplify. Syempre, 'di ba? Pag mas konti ang ingredients, pag nagluluto ka, mas madaling sundan. Pag mas konti ang step, mas madali mo siyang ma-process at masundan at makumpleto. So, personalize ko siya and hopefully it would be easier for you to understand. I'm not saying naman na ito na yung ultimate formula. Ang ginawa ko lang is pinaikli ko siya at ginawang general for you to follow at possibly magamit as a means for you to be inspired and motivated to continue your college. So next po, first, is this you? Do you feel pressured to work and earn? Tempted to transfer to another course? Lost and still not sure what to expect after graduation? Overwhelmed by the responsibilities? And you feel that subjects are getting harder and harder? Or you're simply in a phase where you're just totally burned out and tired of studying? So ito yung mga feelings na naramdaman ko or na-experience ko nung third year ako. Minsan mapapaisip ko na lang ng mga nagkaroon ako ng moment sa buhay ko noon na isa-isa ito is naisip ko. So all of this is valid and true. These concerns and thoughts are part of what you're gonna experience sa inyong journey sa college. So totoo siya before and even now nangyayari pa rin siya. So college kasi is very overwhelming. It's a fast-paced world where students are now slowly being introduced to adulthood. So kung third year ka ngayon or second year or fourth year, you also feel that you're overwhelmed by transitioning from minor subjects to your major ones. So and the common denominator while you're experiencing this is you feel na it's hard to juggle academic responsibilities together with your personal and whatever is in your plate right now. Medyo mahirap na siya balansehin. So with everything that's happening around you as a student, I still urge you to concentrate and focus your energy on the only thing that you can control, which is yourself. So sabi nga nila, change is constant. Hindi natin nakokontrol yung mga nangyayari sa paligid natin. Pero there's only one thing that we can control, and it's ourselves. So we can control how we react to situation, what emotions we display, and what plans or what things we can do about it. Ayun. So next slide po. The first one is focus on the big picture. So first step para bumamotivate ka na kumpletuhin ang iyong college journey is to focus on the big picture. Kasi it's hard to stay motivated if you don't have a clear purpose or direction. Take a step back and remind yourself why you choose this course in the first place. So it doesn't apply lang naman sa IT courses. I can see na may mga participants tayo na ibang course ang tinake nila. So it applies din naman itong number one item. So no matter what your vision might be, it's important to identify the end goal of your education so that you can maintain the motivation to push through challenging periods. If you lose sight of the big picture, you run the risk of losing direction. So to elaborate, I am sure everyone wants to be successful. Nagkakaiba-iba lang tayo sa definition ng success. Whatever your goal is after school, your motivation or your focus, make it your own and work for it. Mahirap kasi na yung ultimate goal mo, kunyari, is yumaman or maging to earn big, become a manager if you're talking about professional growth. So mahirap namang mangyari yon kung hindi ka naman kikilos at wala ka namang ginagawa, wala kang plano to make that into a reality. So one of my favorite book nung nag-aaral ako even now is the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. So one of the quotes there is when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. So when we want something in life, then it's our responsibility to get up and do something about it. Too often in life, we let fate decide our day-to-day actions and hope all too much that the things will work out in the end. We now live in a world where it's easy to get distracted. Kanina lang, bago tayo nagsimula, meron pang mga 10-15 minutes bago tayo mag-start. Nag-Facebook ako, so nakalimutan ko yung oras. So, ayun, ganun na yung mundo natin ngayon. Easily accessible yung entertainment, easily accessible yung mga distractions around us. So, nakaka-apekto siya sa ating focus. Just as I said, entertainment like YouTube, Netflix, or you can easily get stuck in hours binge watching your favorite telenovela or Korean novela in Netflix. And we have also social media like Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok, 'di ba? Minsan most of the time doon na yung focus natin kasi entertaining siya. So latest study says na 37% of the populations get hooked into these platforms. So I'm not saying naman na we should avoid these things kasi imposible naman 'yun na we steer clear out of this distraction. What I'm saying is we could just limit the use of this technology and use this as an advantage for us. YouTube, for example, is an excellent source for learning. So ako, when I'm taking certification, siyempre may module kang pinag-aaralan or may trainer ka na nagtuturo sa iyo, tinutulungan ka na maintindihan yung subject na gusto mong ma-certify ka. Pag uwi sa bahay minsan nag-YouTube ako para mas maintindihan ko pa. So mahirap talagang iwasan yung mga technologies, but we can use it to our advantage and matulungan tayo on whatever we're doing. So yun po, ang next po natin ay set your mind on positive mode. Become self-aware, stay connected with your feelings and everything around you. Don't let fear take over and have you convinced that things won't work out for the best. Positive thinking is about much more than just being happy or displaying an upbeat attitude. Positive thoughts can help create real value in your life and help you build skills that last much longer than a smile. So, nung third year ako, isa sa mga professor namin ang nag-introduce sa amin sa librong The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. So, of course, busy ka nun sa iba't ibang happening sa buhay mo, pero this professor of mine, helped us kasi ginawa niyang mandatory na makinig kami doon sa libro siya pero meron siyang video. So, pinanood niya sa amin yung video. It helped me kasi back then I was really struggling. So, with my subjects and with what's happening, the negative things that happening around you, madali ka talagang ma-overwhelm at to the point na magdidwell ka na lang sa negativity. So, this book highlights on possibility and changing your perceptions and attitude towards something positive. By simply focusing on the good things you encounter along the way, setting your mind on positive mode enables you to organize your thoughts and define your priorities. So, ayun siya. This will make it easier for you to ward off negativity and distraction. Over a decade, after the book was published, I still follow yung principles nun eh. It still has merit and the concept are still being used. So parang if you think positive things will come to you. So this siguro, kiklear ko lang, hindi to, ang entry na to doesn't say na kailangan mo maging masaya. It's not always about being happy with whatever you're doing. It's more on attracting positive karma by thinking of positive things that will happen in your life long before it actually happened. So, ganun siya. You can't dwell on negativity like, kunyari, nung third year ako, papasok kami sa fourth year, so, nasabihan kami na, may professor sa fourth year na mahirap yung subject niya and mas mahirap kung siya ang magiging professor mo. So, nababagsak siya. So, instead on us focusing na, uy, babagsak ako sa subject na to, and dun pa lang sa simula nun is na-overwhelm ka na at na umikot na ang mundo mo sa pag-iisip, na babagsak ka ng prof mo, hindi ka na makapag-focus on actually doing what you have to do in order to pass the course. So, na-overwhelm ka na dun sa responsibility. Ang ending is, imbis na magawa mo yung best mo, you're trying to avoid na bumagsak, and you're becoming dull with your decision, and it actually steers you towards negativity. And ang ending is babagsak ka talaga. So, ganun siya. Next po, celebrate all wins, big and small. So, inspire yourself to keep working hard by celebrating your achievements, big or small. So, it's perfectly fine to relax, blow off steam, or treating yourself to a quick reward. It could be a simple walk in the park, a call to a friend, or a tasty treat. With a positive mindset, it will be easier to feel confident about tackling the next academic challenge ahead of you. So, to elaborate, whether in school, in your career, or in your personal life, we will be subjected to situation where we will need to put our best effort. So sa school, meron tayong projects, exam, term paper. Sa trabaho naman, meron kami mga projects and deliverables that we need to submit on time. In our personal life, we will have to make decisions and take actions. It can be a small decision like deciding what brand of TV to buy, or yung uso ngayon, mga air fryers. So ano bang magandang brand ng air fryers? To a bigger life-changing decision like bibili ba ako ng kotse, or bibili ba ako ng bahay, o magre-renta na lang, or titira sa in-laws ko. So that's life for us. We will be subjected in a situation where we need to create or make decisions. If you plan ahead, use the right amount of effort, and prepare diligently, most of the time, it's all set and seamless. Meaning it helps if you take time to acknowledge and enjoy the fruit of your labor. So whatever big decision or small or whatever small or big decisions you have to make, mas madali siyang gawin kung paghahandaan mo na siya sa simula pa lang. And at the end, if you acknowledge that you've successfully made the right decision, it helps a lot if you put a stamp on your decision by celebrating it. So, kasi by celebrating or acknowledging your success, it gives you a feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment, which in turn could fuel your desire to take on new challenges and bring your game to the next level. So, parang lang naglalaro ng video game or ng computer game. Kasi nung time na yon, 'di ba, pag naglalaro ka ng video game, even now, pag may nakukumpleto kang level at na-feel mo na ang galing ng nagawa mo, ang ganda ng decision na nagawa mo para makumpleto yung level na yon, excited ka na mag-move on sa next level. So same din dito sa part na to. Kung nakapagpasa ka ng term paper on time, you can reward yourself. Don't feel bad if you reward yourself. Kasi whatever your accomplishment is, it helps you enjoy the process, and at the same time may excite ka na harapin yung susunod na challenge na darating sa'yo. So same din yan na every semester, kapag mag-e-end ang semester, meron tayong semestral break. It's binibigyan sa atin for us to enjoy or to look back at our accomplishments, relax, mag-relax, mag-reset para next semester ready na uli tayo para sa susunod na set ng subject na iti-take natin. So, ganun siya. Next, develop and lean on your support system. Very important sa akin to. Having your family and friends on your side while going through your college journey is an underrated element in building momentum and success. Learn to share your experience, even the bad ones. Look for advice, seek attention, and don't steer away from people who cares about you. Surround yourself with people who are positive, passionate, and shares a common goal with you. While at the same time, turn your back on bad influences, bad habits, and negative people. So I'm sure everyone naman is familiar sa kasabihang no man is an island. So 17th century pa lang, it was coined already by John Donne, a British poet. So even now, totoo pa rin siya. So it's very hard to succeed without any form of interaction or help coming from outside. So I'm not saying na imposible, pero it's very hard. Mas madali ang journey kung meron kang kasama na sumusuporta sa iyo. So in order to thrive, you must rely on the company and comfort of others. So you can try to find someone you can trust, a family member who understands you, a friend who can offer a shoulder to cry on. In your career, you have to find a mentor who see values in your strengths. In your personal life, try to find a partner who will share the burden of the decisions you will make. Ang problema kasi sa ating kabataan at sa ating tao na rin, sa ating mga tao, we are hardwired to do things on our own. We sometimes feel that by asking for help, it's a sign of weakness. Idagdag pa natin na minsan nahihiya tayo, may hiya factor kasi we see ourselves equals to our peers and classmates. So parehas tayong third year, equal lang tayo. Ganun natin nakikita yung mga sarili natin. So we fear that if we open up and share our thoughts and problems, we make ourselves vulnerable to criticism. Nakakayang ma-expose. So ganun lagi ang personal feelings natin when it comes to finding someone you can lean on. So having that mindset takes away the chance of having an extra set of eyes to look at the problems on a different angle. We have friends or family members who have much experience and they can offer help, suggestions or assistance for you to come up on top of whatever and challenges is bothering you. In my case, I never really did open up with my friends about my personal struggles. So I allowed myself to be surrounded by them. It helps me bring my sa experience ko before, nagsa-struggle ako and I have set of friends that I go along with, masaya silang kasama and everything. So lalo lang ako nag-struggle kasi I keep on comparing myself with their own accomplishment. Feeling ko na nahuhuli ako. So what I did or what happened to me during one of our semester, nahuli ako magpa-enroll, napunta ako sa ibang section. So nahiwalay ako sa mga kaibigan ko. It was a blessing in disguise for me because napilitan akong maghanap ng bagong makakasama dun sa section na yon. And to this day, sila pa rin yung mga set ng friends na I tend to keep kasi they helped me during my struggling times. Although hindi ko sinabi sa kanila na nagsa-struggle ako, in their own way, just being around me, na motivate nila ako to move forward. So nagbalik yung interest ko sa pag-aaral. Natulungan nila ako dun sa mga subject na nahihirapan ako, yung mga bagay na hindi ko nagagawa dun sa ibang set of friends ko dahil feeling ko nahihiya ako mag-open up sa kanila. So even now, we do regularly see each other and one of the things we talk about ngayon na nakagraduate na kami at nagtatrabaho na kami and we go out on leisure occasions. So sa mga bagay na pag-usapan namin is yung hardship na napagdaanan namin ng college. So doon ko na-realize na parehas lang pa yung pinagdadaanan namin. Sayang kung tinanggal ko lang yung hiya at sinubukan kong mag-reach out sa kanila. Maybe we can help each other succeed better doon sa times na nagsa-struggle kami. And ina-apply ko siya ngayon sa trabaho ko. I don't wait for someone to ask for help sa mga teammates at subordinates ko. Usually, ako na mismo yung nagtatanong sa kanila at nag-offer ng assistance long before they share to me whatever burden they encounter sa trabaho namin. So, when I realize na I need people around me, it's an advantage to have people around me to support me and to give me assistance on whatever I need. Mas naging madali ang trabaho para sa akin. So dito sa Reed Elsevier, 9 years na akong nagtatrabaho dito, almost magte-10 na sa February. It's one of the things na na-appreciate ko sa company. As every year, they conduct employee awareness week, something like that. Employee appreciation week pala, hindi awareness. So employee appreciation week. So every year, we have activities that helps us strengthen our connections with our peers, with our bosses, with our subordinate, and it helps a lot. Kasi it helps me identify who among my peers, my subordinate, or my bosses I can reach out to if ever I encounter a problem. So just to share siguro, noong 2019, I was in a bad situation professionally. Meaning, nasa gitna kasi ako na should I stay with the company? I've been with the company for 7 years and I don't see any movement further. So parang mahirapan akong magkaroon ng advancement forward. And naisip ko noon, try ko kaya mag-apply sa ibang company. Baka doon mas maraming opportunities for me. So one of the things I did before I make that life-changing decision is to reach out to my boss, my manager during that time. So I asked him for help, for guidance. I told him about my struggles, where I am now, opening up whatever feelings I have professionally. Nagsastruggle ako to keep up with others, especially with my friends or my peers from other companies. Nakikita mo sila na napopromote sila, nabibigyan sila ng ibang opportunity while me, ito yung nangyayari sa akin ngayon. I'm not saying na masama yung nangyayari sa akin. I just feel like naiiwan ako. So yun yung feeling ko way back then. So my manager helped me appreciate more what's happening to me within the organization. And at the same time, tumama siya sa Employee Appreciation Week namin. During that time naman, yung activity namin is for our subordinate to get a piece of paper and write down a positive and a negative things na masasabi nila sa supervisor nila. And they put it in little bottles. I'm not sure if I have it with me. Pero yon. And then at the end of the activity, bibigay sa'yo. So hindi naman kasama yung names nila doon. So sa end ng shift namin, tapos ko na yung responsibility ko, wala na akong magawa. Binuksan ko yung bote and then I try to read yung mga bagay na sinulat nila. So, may mga positive at negative things na sinulat sila doon that help me get back on track. So, sa mga positive things, masaya kasi it made me feel na I'm appreciated, I'm needed. Para sa mga negative things naman or criticism, tawag ng iba is criticism, sa akin is opportunities ang tawag ko doon. It helped me realize na may mga bagay pa pala na pwede akong i-improve. So, very important siya. Going back sa inyo bilang mga college students, it helps a lot if you can find someone who can relate to your situation, or kung kayo naman ang feeling nyo is positive at nasa magandang status ngayon sa inyong pag-aaral, be the catalyst naman to help someone from your team or from your own course. Kung medyo struggling sila, it would be best if you try to help them and share your success story with them so that they can be motivated and will be inspired to move forward with you. So, ayun siya. Again, develop and lean on your support system. Create a support system and enjoy the benefits of having them. Kasi ngayong nasa college kayo, it will help you a lot sa inyong personal at professional growth. Sa tingin ko, mga nasa 20 or 15 years after graduating, I still keep mga friends ko nung college kasi they still help me a lot regarding my challenges or whatever is happening with my personal life and professional life as well. So ayun po. Next, ma'am. Finally, enjoy the journey. So success includes setbacks and challenges. This is true in school, in your career, in your personal life. Setbacks are not indication of failure. Rather, it should serve as challenges that you eventually learn to overcome. No path is perfect. You never get from point A to Z without some problems coming up. It is important to develop resiliency and grit to keep going. So, nilagay ko dito sa aking cheat sheet ang term or ang word na YOLO, which is very familiar ang iba sa inyo kasi I think this was 5 years ago na nauso ito. So, ang YOLO means you only live once. Every second, every minute, every day of your life is time that we can never get back. So do not spend your time being miserable for things that did not go on your way. If you have plans that did not materialize or you made sacrifices that did not bear any fruit, don't be discouraged by that. Rather, use these experiences and setbacks as your foundation towards success. So if you put an effort on a particular thing that you're currently doing and you still did not receive the outcome that you're expecting, next time, level up mo yung effort mo. Add 10% more. Because something much better is in the works for you. The only time you will fail is if you give up on yourself. As long as you have the drive and the passion to succeed, the journey is worth embracing. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. Ayun po. Next, ma'am. To end siguro or to start the ending, very important quote na nakatulong sa akin nung nag-aaral ako. It was from the book MacArthur by Bob Ong. Very timely siya kasi pag-graduate na ako noon eh. 2 dekada ka lang mag-aaral, kung di mo pagtsatsagaan, anak, 5 dekada ng kahirapan ng kapalit. Sobrang lugi. Kung alam lang yon ng mga kabataan sa pananaw ko, walang gugustuhing umiwas sa eskwela. So yun ang sabi ni Bob Ong sa kanyang librong MacArthur. So very true siya. 3rd year na kayo ngayon, in a matter of time, 2 more years, 3 more years, or kung hindi papalarin, 6 more years, 3 more years siguro, sa tingin ko, matatapos na kayo. Sayang naman yung pinaghirapan nyo from way before kung ngayon pa kayo susuko. Almost finish line lang. Isang tumbling na lang. So, I would like to urge everyone who is struggling right now with their academics or with their personal lives na nakaka-apekto sa pag-aaral ninyo, do not be discouraged. Take it as a challenge. Find someone who can help you overcome those challenges. Stay positive. Think of positive things that you can accomplish after you vanquish yung challenge na nasa harapan nyo. And focus on the bigger goals ahead of whatever challenges you encounter. Sabi dito sa unang picture, no one can motivate you until you motivate yourself. So kung ano man ang sinasabi ko dito ngayon or napapanood nyo sa Facebook or nababasa nyo online about motivation, those will be meaningless words if you yourself cannot motivate yourself to follow through with whatever goals or accomplishment you aspire to have. Dito naman sa isa pang picture, pinapakita na yung your plan and your goal straight line. Pero in reality, maraming challenges, maraming obstacles along the way. But if you do continue, if you persevere, if you keep your head up and focus, you can easily overcome them. So the only way to go is to keep moving forward. Yun lang po. Ang next, ma'am. So to close siguro, ang sinabi dito, education then beyond all other divides of human origin is a great equalizer of conditions of men, the balance wheel of the social machinery. Sabi ni Horace Mann. So to simplify, ang sinasabi lang niya dito is education is the great equalizer. And that's one of the things that I love working with Read Elsevier Philippines. So, because Read Elsevier Philippines, one of its goal is continuing and contributing to our global community. Um, they consider it as both opportunity and responsibility. So, aligning with our global community program, our RELX Cares, we make a difference by volunteering and giving to our communities. So REPH has been supporting the education of 220 scholars of the Kapatid Kita, Mahal Kita Foundation to give them the bright future that they deserve. So one of the things that I love dito sa Read Elsevier, when I started 2013, wala pang ganito eh. Pero siguro mga 2014, 2015, sinimulan nila to and they introduced to us yung RE Cares activity. It started small, having only a few scholars from Payatas area that they sponsor yung pag-aaral. So, as a leader, supervisor ako noon, mandatory na sumali ka sa activity. So, nung umpisa, syempre, parang sasali ka dahil requirement until you get to experience the whole deal. Kung ano talaga ang ibig sabihin ng RE Care. So, it's inspiring to know na the company values education so much that they take time, resources, money, they pull their resources together to help our less fortunate kababayans with their education. So, very motivating for me, and every year I try to find ways para mag-participate sa activity like I think 2018 yung last time na nagkaroon ng activity sa office when we bring in some of our scholars and we have them participate to some of our activities sa office. So it's good to know or to see someone way back 2014, little skinny child, and then 5 years after that successful siya through sa kanyang pag-aaral, lumaki na siya, tumaba na siya, and he is happy. So I feel that there's a certain accomplishment with that, and the company has given us an inspiration para ma-realize na education is indeed a great equalizer. So that's for the company. Ako personally, kung napansin niyo, yung buong talk ko revolves around education and focusing on graduating. Kasi I am a beneficiary or isa ako sa mga nag-benefit after kong makagraduate. So, I take it personally. Kaya nung 2017, on my 30th birthday, nag-sponsor ako sa World Vision Philippines. So, it's my personal way of saying or showing na I value education because it helped me a lot. So, and nag-decide ako to pay it forward and to invest on someone's future. So meron akong sponsor child noong 2017, si Ashley. So sa bottom picture, every December nagsisend siya ng Christmas card na nakikita ko rin yung kanyang card sa school. So nakakatuwa na seeing someone na mabigyan ng opportunity kasi hindi talaga lahat sa Pilipinas is may access to quality education. So, in time, kapag graduate kayo, at na-fulfill nyo na yung inyong mga goals, maybe you can pay it forward din sa ibang kababayan natin and help them get access to quality education, sponsor their pag-aaral na rin. Kasi for every Filipino child na may sponsoran natin, that's one Filipino child in the future na magiging contributing member of society once na nakagraduate din sila. And in 2021, nag-open din ako ng as sponsor sa UNICEF. So ito naman, kung napansin nyo kanina dun sa mga items na diniscuss ko, nilagay ko siya dun sa celebrate all wins, big or small. So, kinonsider ko siya as win kasi noong 2020, nagka-pandemic tayo. So, maraming taong nawalan ng trabaho and isa ako sa mga taong pinalad na nakapagtrabaho pa rin, hindi naapektuhan ng pandemic. And masaya sana nung 2020 until nung 2020 November, binagyo kami. Naapektuhan kami ni Ulysses, binaha kami. And tinulungan kami actually ni Reed Elsevier to get back on our feet. So nagbigay sila ng financial assistance, and then nagbigay sila ng leave and everything just to help us get back on track. So naisip ko, ang swerte-swerte ko. So gusto kong i-share yung swerte kong yun sa ibang mga kababayan natin na kapuspalad. Ayun. So wala lang, i-share ko lang siguro para someday you could help our kababayans as well. Kasi giving pa rin is is better than receiving. So kung swerte tayo sa buhay, try nating i-share yung ating blessings na rin. Ayun, yun lang po. You can reach us, our company again, Read Elsevier Philippines, through our Facebook page, our Instagram page. We have a YouTube channel as well. We also have a LinkedIn account, and you can find us in Twitter at Read Elsevier PH. So follow us, subscribe, and learn more about the company. Ayun. Next slide po, questions. So naglista ako ng 3 sets of questions dito na normally tinatanong pag may ganitong talk. So para dun sa mga nahihiyang magtanong pero willing naman makinig dun sa mga tanong na inilista ko dito. Ito po yun. Question, which career in IT should I pursue? So ang kagandahan sa IT, ang daming mong choices. Pwede kang mag-focus sa programming, maging software developer, web developer, or pwede kang mag-focus sa infra, sa mga hardware. Pwede kang mag-networking, maging network administrator, maging system administrator, maging Windows administrator, Windows engineer, Unix engineer, and everything. Or maraming pwedeng pagpilian sa IT. Ang suggestion ko lang siguro is to look back at your long-term goal. Ngayon pa lang, as early as 3rd year kayo, check nyo kung anong options ang available para sa inyo. And ang key siguro dyan is make sure to choose the IT field that aligns with your passion. Yung sa tingin niyo is magiging masaya kayo. Yung sa tingin niyo is magiging madali para sa inyong sundan. Kasi kung gusto mo ang ginagawa mo, mas madali mong ma-accomplish yung mga goals mo. So may nabasa ako dati, kung gusto mo ang trabahong ginagawa mo, you'll never have to work for the rest of your life. Mas madaling bumangon sa umaga kung excited kang pumasok sa trabaho dahil gusto mo yung ginagawa mo. So napakaraming IT field na pwede mong pagpilian. As early as now, 3rd year kayo, this is the right time for you to pursue and decide whatever IT field you feel that your passion is aligned to. Ayun. Ang next question, what should I expect in my internship? Okay, time na daw. So what should I expect in my internship? So ako totoo lang. Kung intern ka, marami kasi nadi-disappoint kapag nag-OJT. So wait lang po ma'am, bibilisan ko po. Kapag naging intern ka, don't expect much kasi I'm sure not every company will allow you to access their system, their production servers, and etc. What I can suggest, and this work for me, is try to or appreciate yung pag-observe paano nag-ooperate ang isang normal na opisina. Ang internship ko kasi is sa St. Luke's Medical Center sa may E. Rodriguez, yung ospital na malaki. So during that time gumagawa sila ng kanilang server kung saan nandun yung mga names, database ng mga pangalan ng mga pasyente nila. So natural, hindi nila ako bibigyan ng access para pakialaman yung mga server at database nila. So what I appreciate most during that experience is I had the opportunity to observe yung project manager. Ano ba yung ginagawa niya on a day-to-day basis? So yung project manager ko noon is start ng day niya, nagbabasa siya ng email, nagte-take note siya ng mga items na kailangan niyang gawin. And at the end of the day, nagpapa-meeting siya sa mga mga software developer niya at pinag-uusapan niya yung mga items na yon. So kinabukasan, yung mga items na ni-raise niya, may sagot na. Sa mga programmers naman, ang nakita ko is very well articulated sila sa kung ano yung ginagawa nila, ano yung expertise nila. So nagfo-focus sila dun sa expertise nila, hindi nila pinapakailaman yung trabaho ng iba, and nagko-collaborate sila to achieve yung goal nila. So yun siguro ang i-expect nyo sa inyong internship. Hindi ibig sabihin na wala kayong ginagawa ay hindi na maganda yung internship. It's more on immersing yourself on what an actual office operation looks like. And yung third question, siguro yung HR namin, like si Miss Demi ang makakasagot, is read Elsevier accepting internship. So, Miss Demi, yun lang po ang sa akin. Siguro paki-assist na lang po dun sa third question na nilista ko dito. Thank you po.
Thank you very much, Sir Earl. So hello, everybody. I'm Demi from Read Elsevier Philippines also, from the Human Resources, Branding, and Corporate Communications team. So for your concerns about our internship or our job openings, please do refer or please do access our social media account. So you can go to our Facebook page as we are regularly posting announcements regarding possible internship opportunities and job career opportunities. So as of the moment, I can't really say for certain if we do have internship programs, but please do access because from time to time, we do post calls for internship and job applications. So again, thank you very much to PUP for giving us this opportunity, and we hope to see more of you, Iskos and Iskas, here in Read Elsevier Philippines. Thank you very much.
So maraming salamat, Red Elsevier. Maraming salamat, Sir Earl, saka Ma'am Demi. So guys, okay. So guys, I hope may natutunan kayo kay Sir Earl. So yung isang industry partners natin, medyo nagka-problema lang daw on this morning session, but by the way, they'll be attending later afternoon po for our afternoon session. So pasensya na po. So the link for evaluation is already posted at the Zoom chat. So pwede na po kayong mag-umpisa na sumagot sa ating evaluation form to receive your e-certificate or your digital certificate. So later, meron pa tayong mga industry sponsors mamayang hapon. So I hope you stay with us later. Mamayang the Zoom room will be open at 1 o'clock. So meron tayong topics that will be discussed later. Tips on marketing your skills, collaboration, teamwork, and leadership, building your online network as college student, and academic skills and the student's perception. So yun yung mga topic natin mamayang hapon. So I hope to see you guys later. At nagdadalaga ang boses ko, so pasensya na. So, guys, can you give Sir Fernan a heart reaction para at least naman ganahan si Sir Fernan lalo na mamaya? Okay, Sir Fernan, ayan na po ang heart reaction nila. At I hope may natutunan kayo. Guys, may natutunan ba kayo? Type nyo 3 kung may natutunan kayo sa ating webinar ngayon. Pa-type naman yung 3, please. Wow, may natutunan sila. Okay, so Sir Fernan, yan po yung isa sa proof na at least nakikinig ang ating mga estudyante, ang ating mga kaisko at kaiska, at meron kayong na-share sa ating mga estudyante ng PUP. For internship daw guys, as nabanggit nga ni Ms. Demi, ang alam ko, tumatanggap po sila ng internship. Meron pong link na nakapost sa ating Zoom chat at ipupost din po yun namin sa ating Facebook page. So guys, without any further ado, sana magkita-kita tayo mamaya 1 o'clock uli para sa 4 naman nating industry sponsor again. So ito na po ang ating PUP hymn. Again, this is Professor Jane S. Pulma of the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office signing off. Maraming salamat guys, and I hope to see you later.
Ang taglay, PUP, aming kamay.